Good evening. Welcome to Amboy Junior High School. My name is Quinn Luffelman. Please stand for the national anthem and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Our first speech of the evening is by Lily Anderson in honor and memory of Mackenzie Rutherford.
Graduation, a time to be proud of ourselves, a time to rejoice for making it through all the struggles we never thought we would, a time to reminisce. As I look back, I remember amazing field trips like Navy Pier, academic challenges like IAR testing, impressionable teachers, and most importantly, the friendships that made it all worth it. I would like to take this opportunity to talk to you about one friendship in particular, Mackenzie Brooke. Mackenzie was everything good, kind-hearted, loving, dedicated, and honest. She was my best friend and close to many of you as well. As many of you may remember, we lost her in a tragic accident back in August of 2014. I can't remember a time where Kenzie wasn't smiling or laughing. Listening to her laugh will lights up the entire room. When she laughed, you had to laugh. She was the most positive person, even at such a young age. Kenzie was always listening and singing along to music, especially rock. I remember every time we were at her house, we would always steal snacks from the kitchen. Her dad would get so mad and get after us because we would eat so much we got sick. Kenzie was always talking, whether it was about her family or how her cousins were annoying, which happened quite often. One of the best things about Kenzie, though, was that she was always putting others before herself. Whatever the task was, she was one to lend a helping hand, whether it was on the playground or needed help on homework. I know many of us wish she could be here tonight. Her family and I, along with the school, decided that having a chair during our ceremonies and in her memory would be fitting, and it's been almost 7 years since we lost her. But even though she may not be with us in person today, she is here in all of us, in our memories and in our hearts. Today she graduates 8th grade with all of her friends. A quote from Tracy Budgeon: "In life we loved you dearly, and death we love you still. In our hearts you hold a place no one ever will."
Our next speech this evening is by Haley Stenzel, titled Endings and New Beginnings.
Good evening. We are a very special class. We were last to get to go on the 5th grade campout. We lived through the Fortnite era, and we survived COVID. We have grown up together, and some of us are as close as family. From the first day of 5th grade to this final day as 8th graders, we have been together throughout it all. Countless math tests, English papers, science labs, and even Constitution. As 5th graders, we were all so apprehensive about middle school. We were scared of passing periods and being tardy, the locks on the lockers, getting lost in the hallways, and even some of the teachers. At least I know I was terrified of Ms. Biggs. But so much has changed in the 4 years that we've been here. We no longer are timid children. We are brave, confident, brave, and strong young adults. This may be the end of our time at the junior high, but it is only the beginning of a new and exciting chapter in our lives. We have already made so many unforgettable memories here, but we will continue to make countless more as we pursue our education. I cannot wait to see each and every one of us continue to grow and flourish into the people we are meant to be. There are so many people to thank for getting us to this point. Mr. Full, Mrs. Wolfer, Ms. Lindemeyer, Ms. Dingus, and the countless other teachers and staff that have gotten us here. Thank you will never, ever be enough. But I also want to thank our class. Thank you guys for never letting there be a dull moment at school. Thank you for all of the jokes. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for singing songs in class. And finally, thank you for never giving up, no matter how hard this year got. Juice WRLD once said, "As we go on, we remember all the times we spent together." These are the times that we will remember for the rest of our lives, so we might as well make those memories good. Go hang out with new people. Go sign up for that sport. Go put yourself out there, because you never know where life will take you. Thank you.
Even though Haley's not here, thank you, Haley. Oh, thank you, Haley. At this year's Honors Assembly, we gave out quite a few awards. I'd like to mention a few, starting with the Presidential Awards. The students who received the President's Award for Educational Excellence, please stand when I call your name. Cordia Asensio, Carson Barlow, Ava Klein, Dominic Fonderoli, Jaden Haley, Sierra Kessel, Quinn Leffelman, Dylan Merriman, Emerson Noble, Divine Tasley, Addison Patel, Hunter Rasmussen, Caleb Sugars, Haley Stenzel, Tyler Vossen, Kerrigan Welch, and Eleni Whitnauer. These students have maintained a high academic achievement of a 3.5 GPA or higher in all 4 quarters this year. Congratulations. The students who receive the President's Award for Academic Achievement, please stand when I read your name. Jared Allhouse, Fabian Ortega, Sadie Benavidez, Bryson Full, Elijah Garcia, Atticus Goff, Chloe Heath, Tyler Huggins, Eddie Jones, Josh McKendry, Adrian Mamini, Gloria Parker, Natalie Pratt, Andrew Scott, Elena Shaw, Michael Shoemaker, Brooklyn Strew, Caleb Yanos. These students showed outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, and intellectual development in their academic subjects, but did not quite meet the criteria for Educational Excellence Award. Congratulations, guys. Also at the awards assembly, we handed out some very special awards. The Lisa Nauman Desire Award was handed out to Tyra Vossen. The Lisa Nauman Student Athlete Award was handed out to Addison Pertel and Quinn Leffelman. The Renee Brown Distinguished Mathematics and Science Scholar Award was handed out to Jaden Haley. The Marlene Greskowitz Mathematics Award was handed out to Jaden Haley. And the Dakota Piper Academic Improvement Award was handed out to Michael Shoemaker. Congratulations. Tonight we have a special guest who will be important to these students in the future. Mrs. Janet Crownhart will be their principal at Amboy High School, and she has a few things to offer while welcoming her soon-to-be freshman class.
It's nice to meet each of you this evening. I am Mrs. Crownhart, the principal of the high school. I want to congratulate each of you on your promotion. You are now freshmen in high school. What seems like a long 4 years now will seem so short on May 28th, 2025. So I ask, enjoy your summer, and I look forward to seeing you at the high school on August 18th. Be ready to party, because we've got some great things planned for you guys.
Thank you, Mrs. Crownhart. I am also intrigued now, so I may have to hop on over and see what she has you guys doing. Presentation to the class, Superintendent Nichols, Mrs. Crownhart, members of the Board of Education, parents and friends, I hereby certify that these students have met the requirements of Amboy District number 272 in the state of Illinois for promotion into high school. We have the following board members here tonight to hand out diplomas. Mrs. Katie Pratt, Mr. Jason Leffelman. I kindly ask the audience to hold their applause until all the students have received their diplomas so that all of the names can be heard. Please feel free to come forward and take pictures. Wyatt Adam Eisenberg. Michael Stephen Ferraro. Dominic Ryan Fonderoli. Bryson James Full. Elijah Robert Garcia. Atticus Joshua Goff. Barbara Joy Brody. Jaden Haley. Chloe Lynn Heath. Brianna Cecilia Ray Hinkle. Tyler Nathaniel Huggins. Caden L. Hummel. William Edward Robert Jones. Sierra Nicole Kessel. Quentin Paul Leffelman. Congratulations. Our final speech of the evening is by Gloria Parker and Natalie Pratt, titled Our Final Goodbyes.
Good evening. Junior high is a crazy time for all. We get a better sense of the real world, schoolwork gets more challenging, and it seems impossible to keep up with the trends.
Regardless, junior high is still a cherished time that none of us will be forgetting anytime soon. From missing hand sanitizer bottles,
To snowball fights.
to finally enjoying dead tree branches,
It's amazing that our teachers didn't run away at the near side of our class. That's why I want to take this moment to thank all of our teachers, aides, coaches, principals, and anyone who took every opportunity to better our education and each of us as individuals. You've put some serious time and effort between preschool and 8th grade. We can only hope we'll make you proud someday.
Natalie and I would like to give a special thanks to our band director, Mr. Curley.
Gloria and I always look forward to band. Mr. Curley made learning scales fun, and even through COVID, he tried his best for his students.
So, on behalf of all of your music students, thank you, Mr. Curley.
How exciting is it that next school year we'll enter high school? In junior high, we had Clipper Pride to guide us. Thanks, Mr. Cole. In high school, let's follow the advice of the legend, Mr. Elvis Presley. When things go wrong, don't go with them.
Stay true to who you are, and never forget what we've learned at Central and AJHS. Like 3 fingers or how to sit 3 people to a bus seat.
But really, our differences, our individuality, is what makes our class very unique. And we shouldn't give it up because of what others say. Now, throughout high school, or in life.
Our friends will keep us honest, keep us true. Just as we thank the adults in our lives, our friends need to thank you too. I would like to thank my parents for always keeping me in check, even if I didn't want to do my schoolwork.
I would like to thank Emma Davis for being a great cousin and an even better friend. Your advice definitely helped me get through junior high.
Now it's time to say our final goodbye to the teachers and staff here at AJHS. We couldn't have made it through without any of you.
We'd also like to say one last time how grateful we are for everyone. We'll see you all next year in a brand new school.
The 8th grade class of 2021 is out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the graduating class of 2021 for Amboy Junior High School. I'd like to ask the audience to please wait for the graduates to exit the gym before you leave. Thank you, have a great evening, and a safe summer.